I have no idea how many books I got, but it took a suitcase and 2 shipping boxes to get my haul home from Shadows and Seduction. Let's do a book haul and count them. How many books do you think I got? Put your guess in the comments, and then we'll see if you're right at the end. First box. The Omega Trials by Summer O'Toole. Song of Dark Tides by Becca Westrup. The Devil and His Sparrow by Silver Michaela. Split by C.J. Primer. The Beta Trilogy by A. Van Michaels. Okay, and look at this. Look at those edges. Oh my gosh. Javelin cards. Okay. Interview with the Vampire. Lords, including Cashton. Eldrith Manor. Graves. Heartless Heathens. Hallows Fright. Season of Carnage. Saja Boys. The Grim Gates Limited Edition. No Face from Spirited Away. And My Boys Heated Rivalry. To Hell with Bad Decisions by Nikita Bell, and she was so kind to walk me over to Bewitched Edges and show them exactly how to spray the edges for me. Breathless by Kat Wynn. Taboo Unchained by C.M. Stunick. Twisted Ink and Twisted Lace by A.M. McCoy. Toxic by Nicole Blanchard. The Mystic Regan Duet. And these gorgeous special editions of the Living Legend series by Ali Shante. And The Bow Breaks by Anjanae Brown. This one I already had, but I took it to get signed. And I got these gorgeous alternate dust jackets for the Ruinous Love Trilogy by Bryn Weaver, and of course they are all signed. Then I got all 9 of the Broken Kingdom series by LJ Andrews, including this gorgeous edition of book 1. I also got When Fate is Cruel by LJ Andrews and Of Mischief and Mages by LJ Andrews. This is all LJ Andrews. Box 2. I already had these, but I took these to get signed by Bryn Weaver. This gorgeous edition of Black Sheep by Bryn Weaver. The Lies of Lena by Kylie Snow. And I had the edges sprayed with this gorgeous purple sparkle. The Wrong series, books 1 through 3 omnibus by M. Sinclair. I already had this tourist season. I took it to get signed by Bryn Weaver. This copy of Shadows So Cruel I already had, so I just took it to get signed by Liv Xander. Ghost Stick by Kinsley Kincaid. The Tortured Souls omnibus. Look how pretty this is. Severed Vengeance by L. Maldonado. Now this one I already had, but I had it signed by Callista Neath. More LJ. I already had this one, so I took this one to get signed. Explorer's Revenge by K.A. Knight. Summon Us by M.T. Adams. Threaded by Tay Rose. Zark Obscurum by K.A. Knight and Kendra Moreno. And they were both there, so they both signed this. Blood Rains Down by H.M. Wolf. Okay, and then I got paperback copies of both of Liv Xander's duets because, I don't know, I'm obsessed with her. I already had these books, but I wanted more copies. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. She signed them all, though. Spicy art from Liv Xander. I don't know how to say this. Vesselis by Courtney L. Wynn, and she was so nice. I really liked talking to her. Not All is Perfect by Holly Monroe. Sinner's Sideshow by Aidan Pierce. The Origin's Daughter and the Dominion of Sin by Alexandra St. Pierre. The Heartbreaker, The Homewrecker, and The Antihero by Sarah Tate. Possessing Her Duet by Morgan Bridges. Okay, now the suitcase. We're almost done. A Polar Expedition and On the Care and Keeping of Orcs by Casso Shire. The Mercenary and the Mortician by Alexandra St. Pierre. Daggermouth by H.M. Wolf. These are the Books for Days crate editions of the Court of Ravens duet by Liv Xander, but I took them to get signed. Eldrith Manor by Lee Rivers and Avina St. Graves. Scorpion by Avina St. Graves. Stella Gothic by Kat Blackthorne. The special edition of Graves by Caitlin Taylor. And she was also incredibly nice. She said that I was pretty. I almost died because she's gorgeous. Philomena and the Seven Deaths by Kendra Moreno. Lark and Nightingale by Emma Cole. Look how stunning this is. And Bridget and Jake Bordeaux were also there, so I got these both signed by both Emma Cole and the 2 narrators of the audiobooks. How awesome is that? I got this Monsters collection by Kriya Reeton. Look at these sprayed edges. So gorgeous. Sweet Cruelty by Zoe Blake. I already had, but I brought them for Melissa to sign. Also, my Reign of Shadows and Endings arc, I brought for her to sign. Finally, this omnibus of the Edgewood Academy Elite series by P.H. Nix. Okay, so this is the final haul. All of these are new, except for these. This is the pile that I took to get signed that I already owned. Okay, I just counted and there are 70 books. I bought 70 books and then I brought an extra 12 from home to have signed. So I was transporting 82 books by the end of the weekend. Nobody tell Mr. Smut. Did you guess right? Let me know in the comments. Bye, besties.